5-Minute Tales, Bedtime Stories. The Lonely Owl. It was a clear starlit night, and the moon smiled down on Owl's tree in the middle of the woods. But Owl wasn't feeling happy at all. Even the twinkling stars and glowing moonbeams couldn't cheer him up. Owl was feeling sad because he had nobody to play with. All the other birds are asleep while I'm wide awake, sighed Owl. It's no fun being alone. I'll play with you, barked a voice from the bushes, and out trotted Fox. Twit-doo-doo, hooted Owl. I won't be alone because Fox wants to play. Catch me if you can, called Fox, speeding off into the undergrowth. Owl launched himself into the air to search for his new friend, but he couldn't catch up with super-fast Fox. At last, feeling tired, he flopped down to rest. Just then, Mouse scurried by. Owl was so thrilled to see him. He swooped down at once, but before he could open his beak and ask Mouse to play, the terrified creature had run away. Squeak, said Mouse. I'm going to run away, just in case Owl wants me for dinner tonight. Tweet-doo. Mouse was playing hide and seek, said Owl in excitement, and he flapped his wings. I love that game. So, with his wings over his eyes, Owl counted to 10. When he had finished, he shouted, Coming, ready or not, and flapped his wings furiously. Mouse, however, was nowhere to be seen. Owl searched everywhere, and was about to give up when he heard a rustle in the ferns. Found you, he called, and went to the land in the undergrowth. Ouch, squawked Owl, as he suddenly felt something prickly. It was Hedgehog. He had been snuffling through the ferns, searching for his supper, when Owl accidentally landed on him. Help! He squealed, and tucking himself into a tight, prickly ball, he rolled away as fast as he could. Owl was in a panic. Hedgehog's prickles had given him a nasty shock, and he flapped around the forest. Owl did not see Sly Fox hiding in the bushes. Boo! Said the naughty fox, and jumped out at Owl. Arr! Cried Owl in fright. He beat his wings wildly and flapped off towards the trees. That's enough excitement for one night, Owl said. I'm going home. So he flew back to his hollow to smooth his ruffled feathers. I'll just have to get used to being on my own, thought Owl, sadly wrapping his wings around himself. Then, suddenly, a long, clear note rang out. Lots of tiny voices sang together, pricking up his ear feathers in amazement. Owl flew out into the woods. The branches were lined with his feather friends. Early for the dawn chorus, said Owl. So what are you doing? We saw what happened and thought you needed cheering up, cheeped Lark. Come and play with us. The sun was peeking over the horizon, sending the first orange rays of daylight through the trees. Owl lifted up his beak and joining in with the sweet bird song, he hoped in delight. I've got friends to keep me company after all.